Good afternoon, boys and girls, friends, lovers, children of all ages. Going to a hotel to pay for another night because kids shouldn't be outside panhandling, boss man. Hello. Some of you were here on Thursday night when I drove by a father with two kids on the side of the highway panhandling for a little rent money. And some of you donated and helped, and you know, it's these things work because you think sometimes you don't know what goes on. It took half an hour, hour and a half, hour 90 minutes, whatever it was, to get these folks to let us pay for their room, connect with them. And today I'm giving you an update while we drive. The update is that the family is gonna work with us on getting some solutions to the life's struggle. Just gotten off the phone with one of my service providers. We're going to be doing an intake here in the next half hour or so. Freddie's showing news. And we're going to be getting them through a phone conversation, some intake. We're going to find some housing vouchers, hopefully. And we're going to do what it takes to keep these folks from having to do too much of the heavy lifting, the panhandling for the kids. So I just wanted to throw it out there. I wanted to tell you because some people are not always on the up and up with things, and they don't always understand the news and the stories of the day, that life in the city and county of Denver is rough. In the metropolitan area, we have 31,000 people without housing. If you pay $70-$80 a night at your Comfort Suite or your Marriott or your extended stay for a hotel room for you and your kids because you ain't got what you need, it's rough. So I'm gonna keep following this story, but basically we got an intake community that's looking to help out. And we have a few people who are going to be there to help make things work. Because here's what happens if you don't work together to make things work, and you don't figure out how to meet your needs as a neighborhood. Instead of sleeping inside the hotel, you'll end up outside of it. Oops. That's really hard to see, so let me show you without the glare. See, that's a shelter right there on the side of the highway. A couple of pallets, a couple pieces of cardboard, some plastic bags. That's how somebody lives. And it was just on this highway at 6th and Federal that we found Joe and the kids asking for money for a hotel room. So now we're back. We're gonna pay for another night. We're gonna connect them with services, people that are gonna walk the family through what they need. It's one step at a time. So I'm gonna go meet the family, the wife. We're gonna get on a Zoom call here and contact the service provider that way, get them in an intake, and if we have to come back here tomorrow and help them out again, we will, because we're going to do the next right thing, and we're going to continue to do the right things here to help our fellow man. But I'm happy too, Wildlife Wanda, and hello, Chris Powers and Wildlife Wanda. I'm happy I'm helping them. I'm happy I'm in a position where answering my spirit's call to say that this isn't right It means that we're going to get that taken care of and we're going to help the next person. It feels good for my spirit to be out and doing something. It gives me some motivation for life. And it's building greater connectivity. So, yeah, I just want to do a quick 5-minute video. I want to tell you that we're not going to let kids sleep out on the highway like that. We don't want them flying their thumb. Well, Chris, let's tell you that the future of Cut the Plastic is to look at these connections, at the services, at the providers, at the resources of human life, of consumption practices, of the waste that we have and the byproducts of our consumption and in our living. And so we're going to see where they are and how we build them. Because I bet you they're there. I bet you that your local Catholic Charities or the Methodist Church, if not Health and Human Services for your county, public health. So we'll figure these things out together. We're going to take an adventure in life. We're going to document the pathway. But for now, I'm going to protect the family's anonymity, and we're going to get them some help. And I'm just here to let you all know publicly that Joe and the kids, we're going to get them another night tonight because we've talked, and we're going to go work on finding the next steps to fill in the gaps and helping each one survive. Sometimes I forget that, Wildlife Wanda, which is why I need to do this series and why I need to do this video, so that we can make a playlist and we can find the beautiful centering of things. Because we don't like these little shelters like that. People are forced to sleep outside the highway in the cold and get themselves off the ground so they're not dead. That's all I got for now, folks. Wanda, Chris, everybody else who's in here, Freddie, Invictus, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.